for like the cover of this and just hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Sunday. These vlogs are going to be holding Sunday to Sunday for my sanity. Just so that I can actually see what I am doing. I also want to begin to like track my videos because I don't do that. I just use YouTube Studio to like track normally, but I don't track it well. I don't want to start it off with a rant, so I want to show you guys what I read last week and how I enjoyed it. I read this. This is Grown by Tiffany Jackson. It was given to me by a colleague, an old colleague now, while I was at work, and this book is good. I think the first thing I want to say is the chapters are super short and straightforward, and that is how I like my books. I understand you have a lot to say, because she did have a lot to say, but she kept it cute and demure. This is what I call demure. This was good, not too intense, but like it was a good storytelling. I enjoyed it, and I feel like it is talking about topics, like it covers topics that are not often spoken about. Yeah, this was the only book I finished. I am reading 2 other books, and I have been reading one for quite a while now, which is Paradise by Toni Morrison. But I'm actually taking my time with that one. Then, guys, my WhatsApp was hacked. As in hacked. And the funny thing is, I feel like I kind of gave consent to the hacking. But it was so fast. Everything happened so fast. People were duped. It was so crazy. I wanted to report to the police, but I was advised to report to AFCC and CBN at the end, and then OP, which I did. OP and the CBN. I didn't get any response, but OP actually attended to me. But nobody has gotten their money back from what I know. But it was just a very tragic event. It was just a lot. I cried. I have never cried so much in my life because I don't borrow money. If you know me, you know I don't borrow money. I've had friends that I've had, like my oldest friend, I have not borrowed 10k from my oldest friend. That's how bad it is. I don't borrow money. I was hot. In the last vlog, we saw that I became tripodless, right? And I was complaining of how crazy it was and how the month was going to be an interesting month. Guys, are you not seeing that it's an interesting month? Because imagine what has happened so far, like the whole WhatsApp thing. Like I'm saying it very lightly now, but when it happened, it was a lot for me to bear. I decided to go ahead and get like a new tripod. So the funny thing is, when I was buying the tripod, I didn't think I would be pushed to buy this tripod because the tripod that broke is the younger brother of this one. But the one I wanted to get has been unavailable for a while. This is what it looks like. Ultra long 215 centimeter tripod. It's called Support Phone to Clamp for live streaming. It's called K29. That's what I know it does. Oh, this one is plenty. K29. And this is what it looks like straight from the packet. We have like charging ports. Yeah, and it can't be too small lights. It's almost the same size as the old one that's broke. This is it. Like my hand. It's like the exact point of my hand, guys, which is great because I need something that can take overhead shots, which is why I got it. This is what it looks like. And this is the mount, the phone mount itself. From what I get, you just open it like this. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? 2:30, baby, later you can show me things. You know what it is, whenever I visit. Candy City, she blowing me kisses, it's no 30 degrees, way too cold for only time. Well, I see you at the show tonight. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? 2:30, maybe later you can show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Candy City, she blowing me kisses. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garage, presidential suite.
on deposit, elevator up to the phone. Shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed phones on the team. Remember when you left me in between? That was 2017. All good, chuck a look around. Find one to see my type. Now my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Yellow red credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this runway.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Early, maybe later, you can show me things.
How are you all? Please tell me how you are in the comment section. Also, I noticed something when I was editing, that I have been serving you people very dry lips. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry. It won't happen again. Like, they will still moisturize as much. I feel like most of the time I just open the camera and I don't even think too much about it. But never again. Let me know what you guys thought about the Lagos vlog. I know it was not so detailed, and the reason is because I lost a lot of clips. I had about, that video was like about, say, 80 clips. The video, so that 10 minutes video was about 80 clips, but I lost more. Like, some I can't find them, and we didn't use only my phone throughout, and this just got misplaced in the Risha. But how did people say that video took me 2 weeks, because guys, YouTube kept on copyrighting most of my songs, which has never happened before. Songs I have used before were getting copyright claims and warnings, so I could not upload. That's why it took me so long. Like, it was ready before August 22nd, and every time I had to change a song, I had to edit to the song, so it was just very annoying. I'm currently reading this. I'm was saying like August TBR, by the way. I'm not sure there's going to be September TBR, because I just know it's going to be a very hectic month for me. I'm working on campaigns, I'm making a lot of videos, I'm editing, I'm taking classes. So I don't want to add to my TBR, because I have not finished August as well. I have like 2 more books down in August. I have read 5 so far, and we had 8 in total. Something else I want to say is I might stop accepting hard copies that are ebooks, because reading on my phone is very taxing. It's also very difficult for my eyes, which I have realized that I don't enjoy doing. I'm currently reading this book, which was like an, not necessarily a copy. She sent me her ebook. Jesus Christ, Oduduwa. She sent me her ebook to read, and for some reason, guys, I am not like, we're still what? It's still like page 2 something, which is more than half, but I don't think I want to do it anymore. With the physical copies, I can always go back to them. With the ebooks, it is hard, and it's one reason I'm also not very pressed for a Kindle. I got my Kindle accessories since last year, but I have not been very pressed for it, because I don't know. I know they say the paperback one feels like a book, which is the one I would end up trying, but this does not work, guys. Can you see? I have to wear glasses to read them all the time. It's very stressful for my eyes. It's very distracting, and sometimes I just don't feel the flow. So I might not be accepting these anymore till I can get a Kindle for it. Living in this house on a Saturday is like a very tricky thing because my compound has a lot of children. And during the weekdays they're in school, yeah, so you barely ever hear any noise. But weekends, you would think they have festival like women's meeting. These children don't stop talking, sincerely. The last time you saw me, I went to Pleasure Park. I went to Pleasure Park. We went to film for Mego. It was like a content day for Mego. It was a very nice, smooth day. It was smooth because when we got there, it was raining. I thought things were not going to stop. I was having cramps. It was not exactly I was not exactly very comfortable, you get. Today's Saturday and we're going to the Bookies Tribes book hangout. I never filmed this thing for YouTube. It's been a while. I think the last I filmed was like last year. Guys, I am still a member of the book club. Because today I have like one more stop to make before I go there. I want to like just use my head to think of what I want to wear. I have an option though. I have this black number. Excuse me. It was like it's a very cute bodycon dress, but the thing is, it's a long sleeve, yeah. And I'm just scared that I'm going to like sweat a lot before we get there. Oh, I'm supposed to like call my younger sister today. We try to call once in a while, like video call and catch up and whatnot. So, I might end up wearing this. I also have to like return books I got from people for like a while now. So we're going to pack that up. Let me just get it and then we can talk. These are the books I swapped with somebody or 1 or 3% in the last hangout. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is not mine. That's Zito's book. Somebody sent Zito's book with my book when she was sending it, so I'll give it to Zito. This is Paradise. This is the only thing I could read in it. And I think the reason is because the first story, which is told by Ruby, is told in a very confusing tone. I could not understand what she was about. They were talking about twins, talking about nuns, talking about naming a community. It was confusing. They were talking about the first thing it starts with is they shot a white person, a white woman, if I'm correct. I'm just like, okay. And like, oh, they're not getting ready for the rest of them. The rest of them being who? Guys, I don't know if I was reading it at the wrong time, but I tried to read this throughout this week, and yeah, so no. I read this a couple of months ago. Totally recommend. One of the smoothest read I had in July or so. Call Me Jamila by Kamapel. This was also a very quick read. It was like, say, 6 hours in total, space of 3 days. This was very smooth. The style of love here is a bit toxic in my opinion, but yeah, you never know. Also, the ending just made a little bit of sense. Like, it didn't throw me off basically, so that was good. This I also did not finish, and I can't hold it anymore because I just know I won't go back to it. So far, it started really good. I just don't know. I think if it was an audiobook or if I could get an audiobook of this, I would have finished it. It's just that to sit and read thrillers for a very long period of time just throws me off. I need to really practice that muscle because I really do enjoy thrillers. I enjoy listening to them, but when it comes to reading them, I am a bit lazy about that. Then books I want to like swap with. Yeah, anybody that wants to read this book, I can give it to the person. I did not exactly like enjoy the story. Like I was not obsessed with it. So, and I know a lot of people want to read it. I rather give it to somebody than let them go and buy it. So I'll give this out. George Orwell's 1984. I think someone would be interested in this. I read this in school, but not. I didn't read. This was not. I didn't do all of this. But I read this in school. I don't know if someone would be interested. But let's just take it. If nobody wants it, I can bring it back home. This and on a day like this.